Many people will be heading out to local parks and nature spots to watch the total solar eclipse. You might notice local wildlife acting a little differently when the sky goes dark.
News 10's Madison Zaleski spoke to some local officials to see what you could possibly see or hear on April the 8th.
Many onlookers will have their eyes on the sky during the solar eclipse. It's also a good time to pay attention to our surrounding wildlife. Plants and animals may start to react in the lead up to the totality as the light begins to dim. A few studies show that some plants might close up during totality. And during totality, naturalist Carissa Lovett says some animals tend to follow their nighttime routine.
All the daytime birds and animals kind of making preparations to go to sleep. So it's going to be kind of like, oh, it's getting nighttime, so I'm going to go to bed, and then the nighttime animals may come out.
And certain insects might also be confused during totality.
Depending on weather, the crickets may start chirping, the nighttime crickets. We might hear some tree crickets and stuff like that. Honeybees, they say that they go home to their hive.
Well, there are a lot of theories out there on how the eclipse might affect our wildlife. You might be also wondering, how does the eclipse affect our furry little friends?
Maggie Wheeler is with the Terre Haute Humane Society in Terre Haute. She's among many employees being bombarded with questions from concerned pet owners.
What do we do? Do we need to be concerned? I mean, I've had people ask me, do our dogs need those eclipse glasses?
On a normal day, Wheeler says pets don't usually look directly up at the sun, so she doesn't expect the day of the eclipse to be any different. But she says the sudden change in lighting may confuse them.
Maybe one of those, hey, it's dark. Is it food time? Is it bedtime? Is it whatever? And then all of a sudden it's getting light again, and oh wait, maybe it's not food time and bedtime.
Wheeler predicts the greatest risk to your pet's well-being during an eclipse may come from human reactions. Large crowds traveling and loud noises from the festivities might make them anxious or behave differently. To prevent this, Wheeler recommends keeping your pets indoors and providing them with distractions. If you plan on being at a zoo, nature preserve, or even in your own backyard, environmentalists encourages everyone to observe what happens during these moments of totality. Reporting in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.